I'm a busy girl. Sometimes I work the whole day, I go swing dancing for another 3 to 5 hours, sleep for a few hours, and the next day I do it all over again. My friends always ask me, are you on crack or something? I don't know how crack feels like, but if you mean like high energy, then yes, I'm on a green smoothie crack. Welcome back to Veronica Sitting Down. Today I want to talk about the importance of green smoothies, and I don't even know where to begin. If you want your skin to be glowing and looking young, then you have to drink your green smoothie. If you want to have lots of energy and be full of life, then you have to drink your green smoothie. If you want to lose weight the natural way, then drink your green smoothie. And if you want to prevent disease like cancer, diabetes, heart disease, and so many others, I cannot stress enough that you have to drink your green smoothie. I've always been a healthy eater, but I never realized how important it is to have a high amount of leafy greens in your diet. One fact I want to share with you guys, our DNA is 99.4% similar to chimpanzee. And guess what? About 50% of chimpanzees' diet is leafy greens, then 40% fruit, and maybe just 10% of barley and stuff like that. Green smoothies have changed my life completely. I wouldn't be able to do the amount of stuff that I do every day without that boost of energy. So what I usually do is wake up in the morning, have 2 cups of green smoothies, go to the gym, then throughout the day I'll try to have at least 1 or 2 more cups. I'm not asking you guys to do the same, especially if you've never done that before. I would suggest to start with 1 cup and maybe have 50% fruit and 50% leafy greens and veggies, because they're not going to taste that good to you. And then slowly you increase the amount of leafy greens. The way I drink my smoothies, it's about 80% of leafy greens, 10% vegetables, and then the other 10% is fruit, just to make it a little sweeter. So we're going to make a green smoothie today. I got my red chard, got my celery sticks, I got my kale. Great source of protein. Honestly, a pot of this is pretty much the dose of protein that you need a day. I'm not kidding. Do not forget lemon. And if you do lemon or oranges, make sure you use the peel as well, because that's super high in fiber, and that's what helps your body eliminate all the toxins. If you want to know more about fiber, I do have a blog called The Importance of Fiber that you can check it out. Got my carrot to add some sweetness. And honestly, if you go to the store, just go in the green section, whatever leafy green that you see, just go for it. I mean, you got romaine lettuce, you got dandelion, they're so great for you. Don't forget aloe vera, because that one has a tremendous amount of vitamins. For sweetness, I usually add carrots, beets. Vegetable-wise, red cabbage, it's absolutely amazing for your body. I cannot go in details over how many nutrients this leafy greens and vegetables have, but I will be writing in the comments so you guys can see. And just put all of them in the blender, add about a cup or 2 of water, and go for it. If you need any more specific recipes, I can share some with you guys. One thing you have to remember is that you need to mix up your greens. So don't do kale and spinach every day, because everything is good in moderations. So I'll do 3 types of greens one day and then different types of greens different day. Just change it up, keep it interesting. One thing I do repeat every day is a teaspoon of chia seeds and flax seeds, and if you have hemp seeds as well. So I was fortunate enough to run into my friend that has Crohn's disease. He was going through a flare-up after months of eating nothing but fast food and soda and just not taking care of his body. He was really scared because his doctors had recommended surgery, and that is pretty scary for anyone. So I asked him to give me a chance to feed him the way I think it's right and introduce him to green smoothies. And he's like, are you crazy? I can't eat vegetables. And most of people with Crohn's disease, every time they eat vegetables or any leafy greens, they tend to have a bad reaction. If you eat it in a form of a salad and you don't chew it well, it actually ends up hurting you. But if you do it in a smoothie, your body doesn't have to do any of the work. All it does is collect the nutrients. So he started with 1 smoothie a day, and then we increased the amount to 2 and 3 smoothies a day, and it changed his health completely. He didn't have to do surgery anymore. He had a lot more energy. He felt better. He felt happier. So if you do this for a long period of time, you're going to stop craving fast food, because your body gets the nutrients that it needs. Letter time. What healthy restaurants do you recommend? Honestly, I got one thing for you guys. People do drugs, I do sushi. That's how much I love sushi. So I'll recommend 3 places if you're in LA. My top one is Crazy Rockin' Sushi, Alpha La Brea in Santa Monica. You have to try the Alaska roll. It's to die for. The second one is Midori of Ventura Boulevard in Studio City. They have the all-you-can-eat option and you can just go for it. And my third favorite place is Nico Nico of San Fernando Boulevard in Burbank. You can actually do sake shots with the chefs. So I invite you guys to share with me your green smoothie recipes and how that changed your life. Please write in the comments. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Like, comment, send your suggestions and questions. And I'll see you next week. Smoothie time! Ugh. I can down this like a shot of 1942 Don Julio. Ugh.